Whee! I'm live. Okay, doing a lot of different camera things today, but I am here. The Creative Treehouse is here live. 2025. Can you believe it's 2025? I'm excited. I'm really excited about 2025. I'm not exactly sure why, but I think it's going to be great. I'm really excited. So, thanks for joining me. And don't forget to leave a comment to let me know that you're here and where you're watching from. Let me grab see if I can remember where I stuck it. There it is. My map of the United States. Let's see. Let me flip this so you guys can see. Let me try it out. Okay, so there it is. There is the map of the United States, and somewhere I also have a world map because we have had people watching from other countries, mainly Australia so far. But if you are watching, leave a comment and let me know where. If on this map your state that you're watching from has not been colored in, let me know. I'm watching from, say, Arizona, and then also let me know which color you would like me to color in your state. And even if your state is already colored in, that's okay. Just let me know where you're watching from. I love to know, and it's really fun to just to have you guys talking back and forth with one another, and that's really fun. So there we go. And Miss Becky says, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Becky. Are you excited that it's 2025? I am. I'm excited. Let me move this. Dun, dun, dun. I'm like going back and forth and back and forth. So anyway, so that I know where Becky's watching from. So you guys let me know where you're watching from. We'll get this colored in. And sometimes, even if you're watching on the replay, let me know that too. So cool. We've got, yes, Nancy's here representing the faraway land of Tennessee. Yes. You are excited. Thank you, Becky. Yes, me too. Me too. 2024 was a mixed bag for me. So anyway, so let's look at what we're going to do tonight. It's a sneak peek of some of the really cool new things that are in the mini catalog. So yes, yes, yes. Oh yes. Yes, Amanda, it is beautiful paper. So pretty. So it's such happy paper. I think it's great for a very dreary and cold January. So this makes us think of, gives me happy thoughts. So, and yes, the mini catalog. Next week it goes live. I'm really excited. Speaking of that, let me just show you. I cannot show you the inside, but I can show you the catalog. So there is the mini catalog. And then, of course, I'm very excited also for a celebration, because celebration means freebies. This year it's a tiny bit different in that it's a $60 order. So, but that's really the only difference. And so we've got lots of good celebration items in here for free. And this paper is from this catalog, the mini catalog. Let's see what Miss Nancy says. Miss Nancy says, thankful to be out of 2024. Yes. Oh, yes. A list of blessings. That's a great thing to do. I love that. All right. And Nancy says, there it is. And guys, I have them. So if anybody is in the area, I've got plenty of catalogs, and we can do a porch pickup or whatever. And that would be, I would love to get these catalogs into your hands so that you can flip through them and see all the good stuff. And if you are not local and don't have a catalog, then just send me a message and we will, I can pop one in the mail to you. All right. And Beverly says yellow is her favorite color. It is gorgeous. It's really, really pretty. I think they did a fantastic job with it. So yes, this is, I fanned it out just a little bit so that you could see all the different ones. I think I got it all. So yeah, super pretty. So like the back of this one is this. So you're seeing the front and back of everything. And the paper, I guess I could tell you the name of it. It is Floral Delight is the name of the paper. And you can probably tell that it is a 7x7. So that's good. I hadn't missed anything, have I? Nancy says that they were just talking about it. Eager beavers, yes. Oh yes, I could do that, Nancy. I sure could. That would be a good idea. Bring some over. All right. Okay, so there is the paper that we're going to use. And then what I'm going to do is, and you guys get to help me out just a little bit. Let me see where my, all right, I've got things kind of everywhere. Check it out. We're going to get to pick card bases, and we're going to do, there's two different ways that I was going to do this. So we can make it portrait or landscape. And there's that for, okay, so let me show you what I mean. If I, and you'll get to see one more sneak peek also, besides just this. Okay, let's see. So we can do, and I haven't glued anything together. I have just cut the paper, the cardstock, and the pretty DSP. So pretty. I love the blue on that one. And so that is what I was thinking in terms of the portrait one. And it doesn't have to be on the white. That was just to show you. And that's not going to work. In fact, let me switch it over. I think I'm going to, excuse me, put it on the blue. It's on Balmy Blue. All right, I think I like it on that. All right, and then let me show you the other one in the other direction. Same thing, slightly different paper. I mean, the same different pages of this paper. Okay, and a cool like gingham, the checked like that. So, and I have used crushed curry as the base here, and this is Mossy Meadow. But I think you could probably also get away with garden green. So these guys can't really change, but our card bases can change. So let's see. Let's see. Yes, it is gorgeous paper. Just love it, love it. All right, and I might be able to join you for dinner. I saw that. Okay. So what do you think? You guys help me out. Let's do this one first. We'll do the landscape first. So do you tell me, do you think you like the white background? And remember also, if you leave a comment, you can be entered to win the card. So there's the white background on that one. We could try the crushed curry. I don't think the other piece would show up very well, but let's just see. So, and then you tell me, guys, which one you like the best. So that would be, actually, it's kind of pretty, isn't it? I could probably do one more green if we did that. So we've got white, we've got the crushed curry. Let's see if I happen to have a green that would work. I can cut that down and make it work, can't I? So what do you think? If we did yellow, I feel like we should probably change it to the green like that. So let me know what card base you think we should do. The white or the crushed curry. Let's see. All right. Yeah, the other one is very pretty on the blue. You are correct. We can try that one on the blue too. All right. Beverly says definitely crushed curry for this one. Let's see. So bring your cards to the 25 crafters. They would love you and your talent. I should bring them. Very cool. All right. Amanda says crushed curry. And Becky says the crushed curry with the green. Yep, change this to green. Another vote for crushed curry. I think crushed curry is winning. Okay. Oh, she likes the dark green too. Yeah, I think so too. So what I'll do is, and I can tell you the measurements too on this. I scribbled them out. So for this one on the landscape one, it is, so the mats, if you want to write it down, the mats are 5 1/4 by 1 1/4, each of those 3 mats. And then the designer series paper is 5 1/8 by 1 1/8. So that's that, and that's, I'll need those measurements because I'm going to cut this little piece. I'll grab my trimmer and we'll cut it because I think everybody went with this card base, and that is cool. I like it. All right, so we need, what did I just say? With a mat will be 5 1/4. So we'll go to 5 1/4. Oh, it was already 5 1/4. That's cool. And 1 1/4. 1 1/4. All right, I'll do that, and I'll look and see if I miss. Oh yes, I can say okay. Absolutely. Hang on. Becky's asking for the measurements one more time. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I'm going to flip this over here, and I will glue and tell you the measurements at the same time. How does that sound? All right, going with the crushed curry, and the measurements are for the cardstock. Okay, can y'all see it? Yep, the cardstock. The cardstock for this one is 5 1/4 by 1 1/4. So pretty easy. So 1 1/4, 5 1/4 for the 3 pieces. You'll need 3 pieces. And then for the designer series paper, it's just 1/8 of an inch smaller. 5 1/8 by 1 1/8. So 5 1/8 by 1 1/8. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Look at that. Yes, ma'am. She wrote it down. Cool. All right. And helped everybody out. All right. Let me glue. Let me see if my Tombow liquid glue wants to work today or not. And it may not. And I don't know if I have a tip to tell you is if your Tombow sometimes, and it hasn't been used in a couple of weeks, sometimes you can use a straight pen and kind of encourage it if it's just kind of gotten dry. So yes, this is the opposite side, is that, and they're both really pretty that we're going to use. Cover up those pretty flowers just for one of them. Okay, so we just needed that little bit of border of the mossy meadow. Okay. Yes, you are welcome, Miss Becky. All right, let's see. All right, now I'm going to put the glue on the other side, the gingham side, and let the flowers show. I'm excited that Amanda gets to watch tonight. She doesn't usually get to watch, and she is back in Virginia, back home. But she did get to spend Christmas with us. So, and she's now missing the doggies. All right, so we've got those 3. All right, Beverly says, yes, that is the mat and the DSP. Perfect. Thank you, Beverly. All right, so, and then all we're going to do is adhere it here, and what I find, let's see which one looks better. I think I like that way better. We can kind of just move them around and decide which way. Actually, it's bigger here, so I feel like this is the heavier part, so I'm going to put it on the bottom. And then you kind of just dry fit it, is what they say, and get it about where you need it to be. And yes, okay, so I'm going to put the bottom one on, and then the top one, and then the middle one I will put on based on the spacing that is left. But I'm pretty much leaving an even border on the sides and the bottom, and I'll do that for the top as well. I'm getting my head cut off, aren't I? Yeah, I changed cameras up kind of last minute. That's why I was late, but don't tell anybody. Especially don't tell my son, because he has this whole rigmarole that I have to go through before I go live. So, yeah, he's a tech guru. All right, so now I can just put this one in between like that. And that in and of itself is very pretty, isn't it? All right. And then there is a set. This actually comes as this is just the paper in an entire suite. And there's a really cool, I have it, it's ordered, but it's not in yet. It just shipped. Really neat letters, die cuts, and with the background, and that looks fantastic with this card, but I don't have it yet. So I was going to use, and I was playing just a little bit with it, and I was not as happy as what I was hoping I would be, but let me show you. There is this set, and it comes, Nancy will really appreciate this, it comes with a punch. So in the punch, I think, let me see what the name of the punch is. The name of the punch is To the Point label. To the Point label. So can y'all see it? Yep. So that is the punch, and it punches all of these out. And another cool thing is there is another stamp set in the same catalog. These are from the new mini, and it uses the same punch. So you could get 2 different stamp sets, but I believe this one is the actual bundle, I believe. So that is that. So you get to see all these fun sneak peeks, and we'll actually use it. So let me see. So what I chose from this one, I chose this guy right here, and it is this one. And then I chose to put Yay, So Happy for You in the center. So now I'll need your help again. So here is the words. I'll need your help to know what you think about what colors that we need. And for this one, and let me show you, because I punched a couple of them out. So I did a green with yellow words. I did yellow with green words. So you tell me what you think. Which one should I use? Okay, I'm missing some stuff. Woohoo! Yep, you get to see all these fun things. And then, love it. Yes, it's a punch, Nancy. Nancy's my punch girl. It is a very nice stamp set. Yes, love the punch. Absolutely. Okay, Becky is voting for the yellow with the green words. Yep, sounds like the same thing. Green words. Hey, Melanie, I don't think I've heard from you tonight. Thanks for joining us. Lisa's here. Okay. Yay, this is fun. What a fun way to start the new year. All right, let's see. All right, and Amanda says green words. Cool. All right. So, yeah, it's fun to see because we're streaming to both Facebook and YouTube at the same time. I'm able to pop up, and you guys can see the other one where you are not currently watching. So another vote for the green, and a final vote for the green. Green has run away with it tonight. All right, so I think, is that one okay? I think it is. The green words it is. And I guess, you know what? I will just for funsies, I'm going to do it to where you can see it. Let me do this. I'm going to pop this out. Okay, so this, and then another thing is I couldn't decide if it needed to be this direction, because it could be either way. It could be this direction or this direction. I just kind of assumed that direction, but anyway. All right, so I'm going to do it again just so that you guys can see how it's done live. All right, we're going to use the crushed curry and stamp it down. Yeah, it's just really pretty. I think it's going to be very, very useful. I'm excited about this one. All right, and then I had played a little bit with the Mossy Meadow, but I actually liked the garden green better. So even though this is Mossy Meadow, there is some garden green in it, and that is what I'm going to do for sentiment is garden green. All right, where did my clean off my both of these because we may use it in a minute in a different way. All right. Ooh, I didn't get all the yellow on there. I may like the other one better. All right, let me close up my ink so we don't get it everywhere. Anybody else? Green background with green words. Oh, that would be interesting. Did you just say the same thing? Huh. Well, let's just find out. Hang on. All right, let's see. So we did that. Let me pull out more of the white. And oh, I don't want you all to see that one. Hang on. Let me cut it. Okay, so green and green. Let's give it a all right. Oh, look at that. Great minds think alike. And Amanda says she was thinking of that too. My goodness, everybody. All right, cool. Everybody. All right, here we go. Let's give it. Yes, because I think it would. I see where you're coming from. Okay. The yellow words I think would be too light, but all right. Dun, dun, dun. Make sure I get it this time. Green, garden green. Cool. Wipe that off. Okay, and green words. Let's go for it. Okay. So happy for you. Cool. All right. There's that. And then let me punch it. And when I punch it, I'm going to use a sticky note. So, and then I got to think about the way it's going to go in this direction. So when you are, like if you're going to do several of them or whatever, you're going to need to make sure that it's punched this way. Otherwise, you're going to have to cut it, and that's okay as well. All right, so let me use this as like a handle. Just put your sticky note in. What, am I missing anything? I need my squishy. Yes. It does look like I need my squishy, but this is a squishy mat, and that is why I don't have my squishy. So, because this is a squishy. So it's a special mat. Yes, that's hilarious. Thank you. You're trying to save me from making a mess. Yes. Yeah, it's really called oh dear, did I forget what it's called for real? We always just call it lovingly the squishy. I can't think of the right name of it. The correct name. All right, so there it is. There's the lovely fun punch. And now you guys tell me what you think. What do you think? Yes, it's a sticky. It's a squishy, not a sticky. Squishy. Okay, so what do you think? It's fun to get to see it, to check it out and see which one you like the best. So let me know which one you think you like the best. I don't know. I'm not sure. All right. Melanie says she still likes the yellow with the green words. Okay. Anybody else want to say which one? And if you're the winner of the card, then you can. I'll let you. I won't put it on there until we get it finished, and then turn that one up. Stop. Okay. Oh yeah. This is a hard choice. All right. Okay, yeah, both of them. Either one of them I think would be fine. So if you are the winner of this card, you can, I'm not going to attach it, and you guys can, what is Nancy's? Nancy says take a yellow pen to a couple of flowers. A yellow pen. So put some yellow on here. You could do that. You could indeed. In fact, you could do the Darth Vader technique and use the markers instead of the ink pad, and use the crushed curry marker, the Stampin' Right marker on the blossoms. Yep, that might help tie it in. Gosh, you guys have some good ideas. Okay. Beverly says she likes both. Look at Sherry. Hey, Sherry. She likes the green one. You don't have dorky suggestions. No, I think that's a cool thing to do. Yeah, because it just yeah, I see that the yellow here is not as it doesn't stand out, but it's nice to have both of them in there, I think. Yep, Sherry is here. Welcome, Sherry. Um, or the green pin on the yellow flowers. Yes, you definitely could. You could make the stems be green. All the options. You guys are really thinking. A dorky ducky. That's hysterical. They could be leaves, I guess. I don't know. I would say they were flowers. And your eyes are older than mine. Not by much, not by much. So that's funny. Okay, so we'll leave it like that, and whoever wins the card, you can pick the one that you want, and we can embellish it and put green here or redo it with yellow there or something. So anyway, so that is the landscape version. So now let's work with the other one. We're going to make 2 cards tonight. Is that okay? I hope everybody's okay with that. Yes, Sherry is funny. Glad you're here. Okay. So now what I need to do is, and I'll give you the measurements for this one as well. So you tell me whether you think it needs to be on the we've got the blue, the balmy blue background. Of course, that looks kind of weird because I don't have it all. Or we can do it on the white background, or we can do it on, no, we can't do it on the yellow because we just used the yellow. I don't have a big enough yellow piece left, but we can pretend and see if we liked it on the yellow. This yellow is too small, but let's just pretend and tell me which one you like better. The balmy blue, the white, or the yellow. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I will put one here, one here, like that. I don't think you would go wrong with any of them actually, but so you've got blue, and again we can certainly change the yellow up for another green. It might stand out better. White, or if you just envision the yellow being a little bit bigger, or the crushed curry. Is there blue in the background of the floral side? No, actually, it is another yellow. And Sherry says blue, but I like the yellow. Yeah, I think I do too. I originally had thought I would pick the blue. White card, blue words. Okay, let's see. Wow, you guys are coming up with all kinds of white card, but use blue words. Yep, that would look good. The darker yellow. All right. Any other thoughts on which one? I gotta see. Blue. So we have a vote for blue and a vote for yellow for sure. All right, what do you think? So probably not the white. Is that what we're thinking? And yeah, so yeah, there's not, I think this is the only one in the stack that's got the blue, but it's really pretty, really, really pretty. So blue or yellow? All right, got a blue, darker yellow. It's more ducky. Ooh, we may be, let's see, I've got two. Oh, wait, white card. Well, Nancy did say white, didn't she? Okay, but she's changed it to darker. Okay, so got another yellow. Yellow may be winning. Both do look good. You're right. I think either one, I don't think we could go wrong. Well, drive. Yeah, did I just say that? Drive carefully. Okay. Don't look at your phone. Okay, so I think yellow. Yep, looks like yellow's gonna win this time. Okay, and did I give you the measurements on this one? I don't think I did. So as I'm gluing, I will, and we're not gonna put it completely down because I don't have a huge piece because I cut it for the other one. But that's okay. We can imagine, and you guys have good imaginations. All right, so the measurements for this one, which is the portrait one, is the mats. Okay, the cardstock mats are 4 by 1 5/8, and the DSP again is exactly 1/8 of an inch smaller. So the DSP is 3 7/8 by 1 1/2. Okay, one more time. The mats are 4 by 1 5/8, and the DSP is 3 7/8 by 1 1/2. So let me get these glued down, and then we can do the same thing that we did with the sentiment, and you guys can help me decide what to do there. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Nothing like having 2 cards to choose from, which means we get to have 2 winners. That's even more fun. Okay. All right, so there is that. And then, like I said, we're not going to adhere it because I don't have my card base the right size. And now we got to decide again on what we want. Let me grab. Let's see, what do we have? Well, I thought we might consider doing a blue. Oh, she pulled over. Nancy's questioning. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, thank you for letting us know. Okay, that's important. Yes, do not text and drive. That would be terrible. Okay, very good. So that is a choice, to have a blue outline, or we could also do the green. Let me punch those out for you and you can see those. And I think there's even one more choice. You can see it. And of course, you guys are really good at coming up with other ones. So we can do, let's see if this is what we got here. So we have, it looks like 3 different choices we could do. Let me punch them so that you can see it better. Actually, I could do that one too. Wow, all the choices. Okay. So Nancy says that looks about right. I think that's what I said. And let me check it. Yes, look at that. That's going to really help people that are watching on the replay as well. Yes. 1 4/8. It's the DSP is 1 1/2. 3 7/8 and 1 1/2. So yeah. All right, and we've got some people saying, yep, green with a yellow word. So Amanda's already voting for this one. I'm not sure she likes the blue after all. The one in my hand is the one she's voting for. This one. Bebs is easier to read. Yes. 4/8 equals. Oh. Thank you, Becky. You are correct. Oh, can you tell math is not my strong suit. I'm glad it is other people's. That's hysterical. Okay, so I will punch these out and then we can decide. And like this one is not stamped very well, so I would restamp it if we choose to do that one. All right. Let me get all of these done because I think if it's punched out, you're going to be able to see it and vote better. Okay, hang on. Oh, I could probably use another way other than you can use your take a pick tool with the putty end and kind of hold on to it that way as well. Another way to do the punches if you didn't want to use the sticky note. Ooh, I'm going so fast. I'm not doing a good job with this. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. One more. Hang on. I'll look at the comments and see what you guys choose. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's see. I didn't know that. Becky was Connor's math teacher. Oh, she did reduce on purpose. Yellow border, the yellow card. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna lay them all out here. Dun 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 dun. Okay, and then you guys, is that too hard to figure out which one you like best? Should I move them around? Okay. Connor couldn't have been a problem, could he? Oh, y'all are funny. Okay, so what do you think? Which one? All right. Yellow border with the yellow card. Okay, so this, the upper right. Oh, 2 votes for the upper right. 2 votes for the upper right. And as you guys know, you can kind of change things around. So I think we lost Amanda somewhere along the way. She said Connor was good. Okay. So far, this one's winning. Any other votes for this one? Yeah, you could have done. No, I think the blue words just disappear, I was going to say. But we'll just go with that one. The upper right. So that'll be the one that we will go with for that one. And then we have to kind of figure out exactly where we want it and everything, but it's going to be hard to do because we don't have the whole card. But, so there is that. And here is this one. So that is what we have for tonight. I am so glad you joined me. You made the beginning of my new year wonderful to have everybody watching and popping in. And let's move to the winnings, okay? Because I usually try to keep this short, but it's run over a little, but that's okay. Yeah. Yep. Cool. All right. Here, let me see if I can do. It's been a couple weeks. Let's see. I think this is it. Let me see. Yes, I'm going to share my screen. And we are going to do, yes, we're going to do this. There are 6 entries. I wonder why there's, only 6 different people. Lots more people were watching, but all right, let's see. It's not working, is it? Y'all can't see that. I don't think. Aha! Yeah, I don't think y'all can't see that. Well. Yeah, I see that it didn't share. I wonder why I didn't share. Let me go back. Hmm. Nope. All right, give me a minute. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Share screen. Yeah, technology. Okay, hang on. Share screen. Those are just tips. Okay. This is a different window than it usually is. Okay, choose entire screen. I don't think I want to do my entire screen. A window? No. Entire screen. This is different, guys. Bear with me. Huh. And it's not letting me. Ha ha ha. I wonder why it won't let me. That's really interesting. It's one of my favorite parts of this thing. All right. Let me think, because it's the share. So share. Let me take that off. That doesn't matter. Well, there's no. There's a word on my screen. I don't know. Let me see something. Let me. No, desk is what I named it. That's a good thought. Good thought there. So back to that. Back to that. Interesting. Cancel. Record it later and share it as a reel. I'd have to have somebody tell me how to do that. So interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's not letting me. Slides and videos, extra camera, video file, share screen. I do share screen. And then it did it for a minute and it won't do it again. Entire screen, and that's so weird. Well, well, I did. I mean, it did it, but nobody could see it, so I'm not really sure why it wouldn't do it. Very interesting. I'm using. Well, I don't know. I really don't know. So we had one winner. I'm gonna do it again, even though it's not gonna. I just don't know of a way to make it do. No, because it just wasn't sharing it at all. I don't think it had to. I don't think it had to do with that. I don't know. I don't know. It's different than it used to be, and it's just not letting me share it. So technology, we'll figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna go do it again, even though it's not going to do anything. And I'm gonna draw again, and it's drawing again. And then I'll tell you. You just have to believe me, I guess. All right. I need to be able to take a screenshot or something. Maybe I could do that. Let me see if I could take a screenshot. I have to remember how to take a screenshot. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Because I'm using my phone. So, all right, let me take a screenshot. Here it comes. Oh, rectangle. Here we go. Will it do it? You guys. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. All right, I've got a screenshot. Ta-da! All right, I got one screenshot. I don't think I can go back to the other one. All right, hang on with me. Bear with me. Okay, so here we go. So one screenshot, and I'll have to figure out a way to do it. So I know. That was so funny. Okay, so do y'all want to know who won? You do? You want to know? Okay, so the first winner lives in Virginia. And the second winner, where does she live? In Tennessee. I'm thinking in the Churchill area, maybe. I'm thinking that could be right. Maybe. So does that give anybody any clues as to who the winners were? Who the winners are? The winners were... Oh, and you have to just decide. So winner number one is Amanda. Amanda, which card do you want? Yes, Sherry is winner number two. All right, Amanda, tell me which card you would like, and then Sherry will get the other one. Y'all are so funny. Thanks for putting up with my technical issues. I'll have to figure that one out. I'm not really sure why. It's worked before. It just doesn't have sound, and it doesn't work on the replay, I think, or something like that. So, all right. Do we want portrait or landscape? And Amanda gets the other. All right. Amanda said, oh, wait, whoops, sorry, hang on. Amanda says horizontal, and that means Sherry gets that one. Yeah. Yeah, she shouldn't win if she's calling people names, right? That's hilarious. Okay, so Amanda, you'll just have to tell me which of the two you wanted on that, and I will make this up for Sherry on the regular cardstock, on the correct size. So that is it, guys. I'm so glad you joined me. Thanks again. And let me flip this so y'all can see me better. There we go. Okay. So Happy New Year once again. All right, Amanda wants the green. I'm putting that over there while I remember. Okay. So, and I think this one's all fixed and ready to go. So thank you, guys. And I will see you next Thursday. And I might see some of you this weekend. I'll bring some catalogs with me. So that sounds great. All right, you guys, thanks for joining me. Take care. Don't forget, even if you're watching the replay, to leave a comment, okay? Especially if you're from one of the states that we have not colored in yet. Thanks, guys. All right. And a blue heart. All right. Fabulous. Yes. Yeah. All right. All right. Love you guys. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. It's not ending. This is hilarious. Let's see if I do this one. So funny.